Previously on FlyWithAGuy.
So I really need everything else to be smooth tonight. The lift.
So now we gotta take the lift. We gotta take an hour lift from.
Now I broke another wheel on this bag. By the time I made it to New York, I had broke the handle. How many of y'all have been watching since I got this candle on a Boston layover? I made 2 banging salads, y'all. Why did I forget the dressing? Just like 3 days ago. This felt like a 17-day trip.
I've been trying to make my wallet fold all day. Cashing in my dreams, big payout. Underneath my money tree, big save.
Hey freaking flyers, welcome back to another video on the channel. I'm Brandon, I'm a guy who flies. Currently on my way to Fort Lauderdale Airport to commute, but I'm stopping by the bag shop because if you've been following the bag drama, my luggage that I normally use for work, I broke 2 wheels. So then I dropped it off to get repaired, and in the meantime, I was using one of my bags that I had at home from a long time ago. Well, I've broken the handle and a wheel on my last trip on this bag. I'm hard on bags. It is what it is. So now I'm going back here to be like, hey, can I get that loaner bag that you offered me that I declined because I had bags at home? Yeah, let me get that. And I'm gonna try not to break it. Let's see how this goes. Wow. Yeah, so went in there like, hey, remember I have a bag here and you all offered me a loaner, but I said no, but yeah, now I kind of need the loaner. And she was like, okay, let me go check it out and get it. Why'd she come back with my bag? The wheels are on back order for 2 months, and she said this won't be covered under the warranty. So yeah, they're not gonna fix it. So she just gave me my bag back. So now I have 1 luggage with a broken wheel, just missing, completely gone. And I have a second luggage with a broken wheel and a broken handle. I think I'm just gonna move everything back to my original bag. This is a disaster. So since I missed the 12:30 flight to LaGuardia, I took the 1 o'clock to Newark. And y'all, I'm walking through our old terminal, and I'm just like, dang, I used to be here so much. Shout out to y'all if you were around for my Newark days. It seems like it was so long ago. I'm gonna catch the next train to Penn Station, and then from there, we're going to the Crashpad. Oh, I didn't even mention that. Well, I think I didn't mention it because I didn't know what was gonna happen, but today we are moving into our new Crashpad. Well, I soft moved in the last trip. I don't think I mentioned it. We're gonna go to the new Crashpad today, get settled in, and run out and get some of the things we might need. Made it to the Crashpad, all moved in. Currently on my way to go pick up some things just to make it a little bit more homey. I think either on my next trip, I'll bring actual stuff from Miami because I like to keep like an extra set of toiletries at the Crashpad. I like to keep clothes, just options. So that'll be the plan for that. But right now I'm just kind of walking and getting a lay of the land. And hopefully we can roll up on a store that I can do some shopping in. Alright, so I made it back from shopping. Got a whole little bag of stuff over there, but I wanted to show you all what I packed for this trip because I did meal prep. My normal little snack box. So I added tomatoes and cucumbers this time. This is leftover pizza from last night. We have grapes instead of melon. This is barbecue chicken breast, green beans, macaroni and cheese. 2 of those. And candy. Gotta have the candy. Made it to the airport. We are working JFK to Paris tonight. I think we have our normal crew, no extra, nothing special, blocked at 7.5 hours. I have like 10 minutes before my actual report time, so I think that's like a perfect time to to show up, like pop up. I've already checked in for the trip, and I've already like updated our app and made sure I'm up to date on all of our notices and things like that. So yeah, I'm hoping for a good night. I did have a headache, and it's slowly starting to subside. So I'm gonna drink like a whole bottle of water, pop some pills, legal pills, and hopefully that'll go away. Okay, so made it onto the aircraft. Today I'm flying with my classmate that I have never flown with before.
Oh, hi.
It's crazy. I've flown with everybody else except for him, but now.
Can you give me a thumbs up?
And, yeah, we're completely full tonight. I'm working 4 right, but I got some goodies. So yeah, let's go to Paris. Y'all, why is it 9 o'clock at night? Why have I been here for 8 hours? I was so tired. Oh my gosh. I came in the room. I forgot to talk to y'all because I went straight to the shower. And from straight to the shower, I came straight to the bed to air dry, which led to like a 7-hour nap. But I'm up. And I want to go eat some food. I'm going to go heat up some of my food downstairs. See? We're tired. Yeah, work is a lot. And it's not flying work, but those of you all who know, you know, I stay with a job. So school started back last week. I don't even know if I mentioned that. So like being in the school a couple of days a week and flying a couple of days a week, it's going to be draining. For sure. In terms of the flight was good. We worked really well as a crew. I have flew with everybody except for one person before, and I'm flying with a senior that I adore. He is such a good time and such a vibe. So let me tell you all. So I was on the mail cart, and I'm going down the aisle, and you know, I'm talking to my people, you know, hello, dinner options this evening are chicken or beef, the usual. And so I get to this one guy. Hi, sir. I said, you had a meal this evening. The options are chicken or beef. And he's like, both. And I'm like, no, the options are chicken or beef. And he was like, both of them. And I'm like, which one? And he's like, both. And I like lean in because I'm like, is he saying beef? Because, you know, accents can be a little. So I literally lean in, you all, and I'm like, would you like chicken or beef? Plane can be kind of loud. And he's like, I want both of them. One chicken, one beef. Yo, he had 2 meals. It was so basically he was ordering for himself and his child who was asleep at the moment. It took me a minute for that to register. I said, I'm so sorry. I thought you were saying you wanted both for yourself. And I was about to be like, hold on. That was a funny moment. We had a good laugh about it, but I literally was like, what is this man saying? Do you want chicken or beef? But that's it. That's all that came from the flight. It was a good red-eye. And yeah, we're here. And I have no plans to do anything because I'm completely exhausted. I have work I need to do. I have editing I need to catch up on. Oh, he's drowning. I'm in my drowning era right now. But it's cool because we're going to come back up. Give me like a few days. Pray my strength, y'all. Pray my strength. Okay, so I thought I was going to be done talking to y'all for the night. But why did I go downstairs? Not looking raggedy, but looking...
And your hair is uneven. You look dusty.
All the cute people working tonight. In the restaurant. In the bar. At the front desk. I said, who do the scheduling around here? Because y'all put all the pretty people on the same shift. And I'm talking about fun. I might need to put on some clothes and go back downstairs. Rendezvous for a little bit. With the staff. Because they cool here too. No, but real talk. I'm going to sit here, eat my dinner, catch up on some YouTube. So many people that I follow, subscribe to, have dropped videos. So pretty much everybody is, for the most part, beat down by summer flying. But September is almost here, y'all. Summer flying will soon be over. And we will go back to conference, business, music festival traffic. And not just leisure. I want to fly because I want to fly traffic. People go back to work. PTO is done. Kids go back to school. So next day, I'm all dressed, getting ready to head downstairs to go to the airport. We are working back to base tonight. It's the end of our 3-day trip. I am well rested because I didn't do anything but sleep on this layover. So, should be a good night. I just broke the zipper on my bag, so, oh my goodness, like, throw all of the luggage away at this point. I'm just about to start over, brand new, fresh, new everything. Okay, so, hold on, y'all can't see me. There we go. Made it onto the aircraft. We are currently missing a crew member, so they had to call another crew member off of standby. But I know this whole crew, so tonight should be fun.
Hi guys, this is Marie. How are we doing?
Yeah, they had to call somebody off of standby, but I am back in the back where I want to be, and I'm back here with Dylan again, so we can have all of our shenanigans uninterrupted. But let me tell y'all, so y'all know I'm working with this broke bag. Why did the zipper break on my tote bag? Like, as soon as I got downstairs to the lobby, zipper broken, tote bag wide open.
Guys, you can take your putting position.
So my tote bag is now in this tote bag. Real ghetto. But my next trip is a W, 6-day trip, and I think what I'm gonna do to make my life easier. Hey, hey. Oh, thank you.
My sandwich.
Oh yeah, have at it. What I'm gonna do is actually leave some stuff at the Crashpad so I don't have to commute home with like multiple broken bags, and then I will regroup. I might actually come up like early the day of my trip to like get my life together next week. That's the plan. That's the goal. We're about to board. 7 hours to Paris. I will see you. Dylan and I survived the flight. Barely. He was a pleasure to work with. Look at him, he's still working.
Oh, hi! It's a pleasure working with everyone.
I'm passing the phone to a flight attendant who lies on my YouTube channel. Oh, one of them goes to the back. I need it at 4 right. I'll take it back. You have the 2? Was it 2?
There's another one here.
I don't know.
There was just one at the back.
Alright, you all, welcome back. I feel so lethargic between like the 3-hour nap at the Crashpad earlier and then sleeping the whole 2-hour flight back. Like, oh, I don't actually know if I can sleep when I get home, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. If you made it this far into the video, thank you for hanging along. Oh my God, is it fogged up? Today is Sunday, I have 3 days off, and then we are back to work for a 6 or 7 day trip. I can't remember, one of the two. But nonetheless, I'm Brandon, I'm a guy who flies, and I will see you all the next time.